Welcome back to another daily problem walkthrough. Today we are tackling a tricky one called Leetcode Explained. Find minimum in rotated sorted array 2. Before we dive into the code, please make sure to ask any questions you have down in the comments, and I will make sure to respond to help you out. Here is the official problem page directly from Leetcode. It has quite a few rules, so let's break it down into bite-sized pieces. Our ultimate goal is very simple. We need to find the absolute smallest number hiding inside a list. Imagine we start with a list of numbers that is perfectly sorted from smallest to largest. But then, someone takes the end of the list and shifts it over to the very front, mixing up the order. And the biggest catch, which turns this into a hard difficulty problem, is that the list is allowed to contain duplicate numbers. So how do we find that tiny minimum value without just slowly checking every single number from left to right? As always with sorted arrays, our best friend is binary search. It helps us skip huge chunks of data. Normally with binary search, we look at the middle number and compare it to the number at the very end of our current search window. If the middle number is bigger than the end, we know the numbers drop off somewhere on the right, so the minimum is on the right. If the middle number is smaller, then our sequence is steadily going up, so the lowest point must be to the left. But wait, we have duplicate numbers now, which completely messes up our normal logic. What happens if the middle number and the end number are exactly the same value? Take a look at this list. The middle is a 2, and the end is a 2. The actual minimum, 0, is on the right side. But look at this completely different list. Again, the middle is a 2, and the end is a 2. But now the 0 is on the left side. We cannot be absolutely sure which half the minimum is hiding in. So we have to use a clever trick. We simply shrink our window. Because the middle and the end are the exact same value, we know we can safely ignore the very last element in our window. Even if that last number happened to be the minimum, we still have another copy of that exact same value sitting safely right at our middle pointer. Let's take a look at the full Python code for this customized binary search approach. Here is the complete code. Don't worry if it looks like a lot, we are going to break it down. If you want to test this code out yourself without retyping it all, you can go to the leetcodeunlocked.com/link in the description to copy the code. Now getting back to the explanation. Let's step through the logic line by line. We start by setting our left pointer to the beginning of the list and our right pointer to the very end. We keep looping and cutting our search space in half, as long as our left pointer hasn't bumped into our right pointer. Inside the loop, we calculate the exact middle position between our left and right pointers. If the number at the middle is strictly bigger than the right number, we know the minimum is to the right, so we push our left pointer just past the middle. If the middle number is strictly smaller, the minimum is either at the middle or to the left, so we pull our right pointer down to the middle spot. And finally, our special trick. If they are equal, we just inch our right pointer backwards by 1 to carefully shrink our search area. Code can be hard to visualize, so let's run a tricky example with duplicates step by step through a table. We start with our left index at 0, looking at a 2, and our right index at 4, also looking at a 2. For our first loop, the middle is index 2, which is also a 2. Since the middle equals the right, we trigger our trick and shrink the right index down to 3. On the next loop, our middle is now index 1, which is a 2. Our right is now looking at the 0. Since 2 is greater than 0, we move our left pointer past the middle to index 2. We loop again. Our new middle is index 2, which is a 2. 2 is still greater than our right value of 0. So we push the left pointer up to index 3. Now our left pointer has caught up to the right pointer at index 3. The loop stops, and we have successfully pinpointed our 0. But what about extreme edge cases? Like a list where literally every single number is exactly the same. If we pass in a list of all 2s, how does the code handle it without crashing? Our code will simply keep hitting that final else block, safely shrinking the right pointer by 1 over and over until the left and right pointers meet perfectly. Let's talk about how efficient this solution is. On average, the time complexity is big O of log n, since we usually cut the search space in half. But in the worst case, with lots of duplicates, it slows down to order n. The space complexity is simply big O of 1, constant time, because we only ever create a couple of pointers no matter how massive the list gets. Here are the main lessons you should take away from solving this problem. First, binary search is incredibly flexible. It doesn't only work on perfectly unique, strictly increasing numbers. Second, when duplicates make it impossible to know which half to discard, carefully shrinking your search window by 1 is a perfectly valid strategy. Alright. That covers the Python solution. As promised, here are the full solutions for Java, C++, and JavaScript. Instead of pausing, you can just go to leetcodeunlocked.com via the link in the description to copy the exact code. Here is the full solution in Java. Next up, here is the C++ version. And finally, here is the solution written in JavaScript. Just a quick channel update before we finish. You might have noticed the format of the video is slightly different today, moving a bit faster. Please let me know what you think of this style by leaving a comment on the video, and don't forget to drop any final questions you have about the problem while you are down there. Also, as you can probably tell, this channel is narrated by AI. I actually built this system for myself to generate instant, clear explanations the moment a daily problem drops so I can study faster, and I share them here to help you too. I don't put any YouTube ads in these videos, and I don't take any annoying sponsorships. If you want to help support my ultimate goal of covering every single Leetcode problem, you can donate at buymeaboba.com/LeetCodeDaily. Please make sure to like and subscribe. I also have another channel called Leetcode Unlocked, where I post solutions outside of the daily challenge. Keep coding, and I'll catch you in the next one.